this long for a delay. I've been lazy. Jesus Christ. Alright. So, about 3 months ago, even though I said in my video 1 month ago, man has been busy, okay? Man has had a life. He's been working. He's been very busy. I am sorry. You could kill me in the comment section. That is totally fine. Or in Twitch chat if you're in my Twitch chat right now. That is totally fine. But man has been working. And he's been working on the new music. But also, he's been slacking on making videos. Because I've been motivated. Anyways, point being, I have to make a follow-up on how the Billboard happened and everything. How the Billboard did for promotion, as well as the live show and Instagram ads and all that jazz on how all the promotion did for my live album. Well, not my live album. My EP, Nightmares. What we got here is, I want to show you guys. Pull this up on my stats on my phone, because for some odd reason I'll show you guys. On Spotify, so if I pull up my stats on here, it shows like under 1,000 for plays and everything, okay? And really, it's not, because I know it's more than that. 2,733. There it is. So you got the all-time of how many streams I got from the EP. Okay, cool. Now, you got the all-time streams. It did poorly. It did poorly for what you got with a Billboard and that. So yeah, which song on the EP did the best? That's what probably you guys want to know on. Let's go through every single one. Basically, the EP, I advertised it for a good year and a half, because Believe came out and that was the first single, and then Lost, and then yeah. So first we got Believe all time 739. Okay, cool. It did alright, I think. Lost 697. That was just about like a couple, like, I think it was like a couple months after I released Believe, and then Lost came out. It was like my alt rock thing, and that got 697 streams, okay? And then Spoken Word was just like about a year later, just before the EP dropped. It was like summertime-ish, 216. Jeez. Okay, that's that. Lonely got 915. Why? You want to know why it got 915 compared to the whole entire EP? Why it got so big? Was one, I got a relatively known streamer, content creator on it, so that's a thing, because he's kind of well known in the music standpoint thing. So his release radar got on there, and he's got, what is it? Squala for followers. It got sent to his followers. Release radar shares that to their followers. So literally, this got sent to his followers. They're gonna listen to it. They're gonna check it out. Cool. That's why it got blown up for that standpoint. So we got 385 listeners from that. Okay, cool. Then we got mine about 70. So probably about like 450 there. Cool. Now the rest of that. How did the rest of that go? You could argue with the Billboard, but also it was a playlist. There was a couple playlists that got added with it at the time. I don't think I could, if it shows. Let me see. Oh yeah, it does show. Okay, cool. Awesome. Actually, it wasn't. It was mainly the playlist. So, there's 2 playlists that I got added to. And that was this one, this Rap US Sad playlist, and then the Feels playlist. And that got most of it. So, literally, Lonely got the most from basically playlists. And then there's a couple from little playlists here and there. And then this one's blowing up a little bit. That's like local scene playlists, and that's like recent. So, like, literally, all the plays from Lonely accumulated from basically playlists. So literally playlists. So that's Lonely. Now what about the other one? Temptations 2. 65 streams. Wow. That Billboard did amazing. Those Instagram ads really did it, man. Yeah, there's that, and then Abuse. And I released a music video for this. 57. It didn't do that well. The reason being, I'm thinking it's just promotion standpoint. That's all I could think of. I didn't do the right promotion standpoint. That's like, there's so many options that I could go through my head on how it just didn't work. The only thing I think of right now at this standpoint on Spotify and what works and what doesn't is, I think, features and just really the right people that you have to go to, and just literally have to go to the right place and submit to the right place that you can do. So that's what I think at this point in this standpoint. You also have to check on what is very much an algorithm type playlist that's not like a bot playlist or anything that you could submit to. So you have to look at that standpoint too. So you make sure, hey, you're not getting screwed over in that. So there's tons of options you have to go through with the music and standpoint. But for me right now, Nightmares was a very bad meh. So there's that. Yep, exactly how. Exactly. Yep. So literally Nightmares was a dud. But we got 2 EPs coming out next year that we're going to be good for, I think. I hope. We hope. But also, the other aspect is you have to get your name out there too and perform more. And that's what I plan for doing next year. I want to perform more in America. So I get my name out there, and then people will start listening to me and check me out. And then, yeah. Plus, I'm literally going to be releasing music every single month until like June or July. So that's going to help me out a lot more with the listeners and get myself in more of the Spotify playlist and that kind of standpoint. So literally, if you release something every single month, get your name out there and do shows, I think you're going to be good. So I'm going to try that aspect of stuff this next season for Eagle Owl. We're going to do some live shows, I think, in the States. And yeah, that's basically what we're going to do.
Saw the green light in the blue night, in the red ride, I didn't want to fight. Your eyes to the skies, burrow my